Ooh. Welcome to the chat room. We are getting started here in just a moment. Got some giveaways, got some power ratings, got some fun things coming up. There we are. All right. What's up from DeSip? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. We got people rolling in here. Rusty will be on here in just a moment. And I'm getting notifications. We're live. We're going live. That's awesome. Rusty will be on here in just a moment. We got some fun stuff tonight. What's up, Ethan Byington? Good to see you. CM Punk, Skimp, how you doing? Hey, 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 hey. What's up, DTAC? We are going to be doing some giveaways tonight. We have 5 giveaways of the $20 packs and a very special giveaway that just is making me have laughter inside. We are giving away a 6-star gold Nia Jax. That's right. You heard the word 6-star gold and Nia Jax in the same conversation. So, woo, giveaways here in a bit. Yes. Spin Zizzle. Leisha, how you doing? Everybody go follow Leisha Darling on Twitch. Click her name, follow her. She does Destiny streams, Champ streams, and some wonderful commentary on life. What's up, Bob? Good to see ya. Kamion. Oh yeah, Bob, that's the point, right? That is exactly the idea behind doing it with Nia Jax, is that we are establishing the low end of the scale because we are about to be establishing the high end of the scale as well. Plus, we're going to do, in the next week or two, we're going to finally power rate that Showboat Road Dog as well. Chaga, how you doing? Jabram, good to see ya. Oh, Noble January, thank you for the follow on our channel. I appreciate that. And it shows up on the Stream Starting Soon page. It won't show up on the main because we're on the main. But anyway, yeah. Wow, Bob, yes. Pause. Iceman, thank you for the raid. So good to see you. So good to see you. And Andre, welcome to the stream. If you're new, let me tell you how things are going to go tonight. In a couple minutes, I'm going to let Rusty on the stream right now here.
Hey-o.
Yay,
Hey-o,
there's
hey-o,
Rusty.
hey-o.
So here's what's happening tonight for you there, new to the stream. We are going to do some giveaways. We're going to do some power ratings, which is our little system to show you how good characters actually are, regardless of their tiers in the game. And we've got not only some giveaways, but some polls and some conversations about the portal. Rusty, how are you doing tonight?
I'm excited, Lee. I told someone earlier we are doing the biggest giveaway we've ever done.
Oh,
I don't know
wow.
what to say. I don't know if that's safe to say or if that's a spoiler or if that's just people up for disappointment. One way or the other, though. Have you told people what we are giving away?
I did, yeah, but there's
okay.
been about 40 people that joined the stream since I said that, so
Nice. Hey,
there is no Zorro magic for that poster footers, but it'll be okay. Here's the thing. I legitimately asked Furpo. This wasn't Rusty. Rusty had a busy day, so I kind of had to just chat with Furpo. And so if anyone's to blame, it's me on this one. I legitimately said we are going to power rate Nia Jax. Can we give her away at 6-star gold? And he just sent back LOL, and I went, no, I'm serious. And he was like, oh
man,
sure, okay.
Yeah, so I think we're learning. Some things are easier to give away than others. So
right.
This might be one where
right.
he's like, I see no problems with that.
This will not break the game in any way. But here's my thinking behind it. Yes, free 6-star gold. Here's my thinking behind it. You are going to get, whoever gets Nia tonight is going
Yeah.
to be able to brag to everyone in the community.
Everyone.
Like if you
Everyone.
pull whatever. You pull Charlotte, like you're going to be one of like 500-600 people who pull her this weekend. But how many people have a 6-star gold Nia Jax in the game?
At this guy, I thought my idea of taking Acro Dominic was very controversial. Apparently, Nia is even more controversial than an Acro Dom to 6-star gold. So.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Hey,
Well,
Lee.
I haven't done the way you normally kick things off, Rusty. Do you want to?
Oh, yeah.
You want to hit that?
Well, let's hit some faction roll call. Let's put your faction in the chat. I'll give you about 10 seconds to type out your faction name. I see Off the Top Rope coming in from Skimp 311. We've got Demolition Inc. Ducky
Black
Schultz is
Pearl.
in Youthlessness Forever. Black Pearl. Awesome.
Mafia
New
City.
Era Click. Super Mafia Bros. One of these faction names, there's nothing wrong with it, but it flagged it. Degenerate Double X's, new and improved. I'm going to allow that. Not sure why it was tagged. WWE versus WCW the second. Is that a name of a faction at this point?
That's a long. Wait, Steven Randall, you're in WWE versus WCW the second?
The second. Yeah, I guess
Wow.
it's a thing. Mafia
awesome.
City. Blue Chipper Rock. Oh, no, never mind.
NWA
I thought that was-
Germany.
Nice. The Germans are with us tonight. Nice. Let's see. Little
Mikey,
Evil.
did you win one of our giveaways before? The one where we had to track you down through the NWA
Stephen
Germany
Randall.
leaders?
Oh, yeah. That was an
Oh, Stephen Randall's one, but yeah, because there was
Shaman
two Stephen
Doctrine.
Randalls and we were very confused.
Out to Pasture.
Rusty.
Some of the.
Rusty.
No, does it say Battletoads? They're trolling me.
That's me
Meat
wired.
wired up. It is
they're messing
not
with you.
the Battles. I recognize that screen name. Finish the Story, one of the greatest faction names. TNM. I won't. They didn't write it in the chat, but I know there's some
The New
TNMers in
Ministry.
here.
Yeah.
Team Slam 1%. Bullet Club Gold.
Oh, and Bullet
13th
Club
Street.
Alpha.
Somebody has their address as their faction name. 13th Street. Hey Lee, can you tell where I'm streaming from tonight?
It looks
Yeah.
like a bedroom, possibly
It's
a bedroom
Iron Sheik
closet.
84's bedroom. Have you ever watched Iron Sheik 84's? I'm in Iron
Wow.
Sheik's house. He always streams. He has the bedroom stream with the bed behind him. So I just was joking. I was like, I'm gonna have that Iron Sheik view tonight. So it's just getting too dang hot to stream in my garage. It is humid. I think my computer would be ruined. But TNM is the Army, better yet, the Navy. Not a full-time job. DXL Elite Tormented Souls. You're in Sheiky Baby's bedroom. Does Sheik know you're in there?
I was on his stream earlier today.
So
It was
funny.
fun. Follow
Love it.
Iron Sheik 84 on Twitch. And Rusty, I just pinned something actually. You want to tell
nice.
people how to win the giveaway before we go on to the portal
Yeah.
and see
So
something?
we're giving away 5 codes tonight and a 6-star gold superstar straight up. And we are going to petition that those 6 stars are full stars because you deserve it if you win tonight's poster. So if you click the link, right? It's our YouTube link. It's our Break It Down Charlotte Flair video. And you're going to leave a comment on our YouTube video with your Twitch handle. Once your Twitch handle is right there in the comments, we'll be able to use our YouTube comment selector to draw tonight's raffle winners. And you must be in the chat to win. So stick around with us. We're going to be doing giveaways about every 20 to 30 minutes. We've got 6 of them tonight. And so we know it's going to be a lot of fun. Bill's Mafia in the house and Zandal in the house. So there you have it. We're giving
Well,
away
we got something else. The Furpo asked us to
The
comment
Furpo?
on. The
What's that?
Furpo.
What
So
is
there
it? I
is
don't
a
even know.
survey that is live. Well,
Ooh.
this says ended on 17th. So is it ended? Or are we just supposed
no.
to? Oh, you know what? I think we're just supposed to talk about the fact that it exists. So
I think it resets every day. I think this is an ongoing tournament each day.
is it? Oh,
I
okay.
believe
Well,
so. I believe
well,
so.
either way, if you didn't see it, so last year they did a Summer of Champions event, and that's actually what ended up getting us Terry Funk and Bob Orton and
It's a 1
Indy
year
and Trick
anniversary
Liv.
of Terry Funk's unfortunate departure from us, because we hit
That's
before
true.
Terry Funk was announced in the game. We learned of his passing.
That's
We
right.
were mid show on our podcast when we got that news.
We
It
did.
was very
Yeah.
sad day, very sad day.
And then Bray
So
was right
the
around the
next day,
corner
the
from
next
that.
day,
So
just
rough
literally
week.
the next day. Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the men's qualifiers. It may already be over, but we can list these. We won't talk too long about them because we got a full show tonight. But the Disciple, that's who I voted for, by the way. That's
For those of
Brutus
you who don't,
Beefcake
yeah, as I
in
say, he
NWO.
was Hogan's biker assistant and
Right.
very short-lived gimmick in WCW. The
Right.
Disciple.
Yeah, yeah. Another Sheamus, which actually has 4%. Kit Wilson, I have no clue who that is.
He's
Apollo
one of Pretty
Creed.
Deadly. He's a Pretty Deadly.
Oh, okay. See, I've never seen
Yeah.
them once before in my life. Yeah, sad times. Jay Uso, lots of people want to see main event Jay. Johnny Gargano, 1%. Tommaso Ciampa, 1%. The winner was Ilya Dragunov. So that
Yeah.
means Ilya is moving forward. But look at these others. Solo, Otis, Carlito, Montez
Brian
Ford, Elton
Pillman.
Prince. That name I recognize.
Is that Flying Brian Pillman? The
Yeah,
elder,
that's what I
or
was
is
going to
that-
say. Look at Brian
Okay.
Pillman in there.
Yeah, and his
Yeah.
son's in NXT now, so
Right.
very popular. Yeah.
And the family signed a Legends contract for him, so he's
Nice.
fair game now again.
Nice.
Flying Brian, if they could
Brian
do the
Pillman,
Hollywood Blondes, that'd be
as I
awesome.
say, he had a great feud with Austin right out of the gate.
Yeah.
in
Michael
the- in
P.S.
the-
Hayes, one of the Freebirds. Big Boss Man. Fit Finley would be a great addition to the game.
Why? Why would Fit Finley be a great addition to the game?
Because then we're closer to Hornswoggle.
No. I mean, if that's your thing, fine. But like, I just don't. That whole era of WWE was pretty.
Right.
I didn't watch much of it. So
Yeah.
Mr. Kennedy, that whole era is just like not the best. Not the
Right.
best for me. For me,
For
personally.
you. That's okay. Santos Escobar, JD McDonough, Jimmy Uso, Tyler Bate, Angelo Dawkins at 0%. Ooh, ouch. Dragon Lee, 3%. Batista at 11. Lots of people wanting a new Batista. And then Bo
Give me what I want.
Yeah, give me what I want. I want Batista.
That's
you know what
the
I find?
worst promo maybe of all time. What is it that you want? You know what I want.
What does everybody want?
And they just wouldn't say it. They wouldn't
Right.
say. They alluded. They had this argument of not really arguing about anything particular. So
Right. What's up,
Yeah.
Elsie Blue? So I just, the one thing I think about this that's really interesting is if you look at last year's, the names that were in that list were characters that started to trickle out after the fact too. So this is a good indication of maybe some of the people we'll get in the future. And there's a lot of new
true.
names on here.
True.
So
now I
several
remember
legends.
last year the vote. Terry Funk had just a sizable lead the whole time.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted that. I mean, that
Right.
was such a rad suggestion. So I'm
That
wondering if
was.
someone is going to rise to the top here and be a clear and decisive winner as the pairings get smaller and smaller.
Yeah, very well could be. Well,
Al Snow. Al Snow is a name that constantly comes up, constantly,
constantly comes up.
and like a good Kane. Like people want a really good Kane, and they want Al Snow. Those are two, or like Hall of Fame Kane comes up a lot every time there's a new Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I'd like to see a Hall of Fame Kane. That would work out.
Did you watch yesterday's? I don't even know what it was. The hour-long Twitch. WWE posted at 4 p.m. sharp, and it had the psychiatrist talking to someone we don't know. Maybe it was the Fiend, maybe it was Bo or Howdy, or we don't know. But it was like an hour of like creepy footage on WWE's official Twitch. It was Twitch only footage.
Nice. No, I didn't. I didn't at all. So I'll have to go back and check that out. Well, do you wanna do our first giveaway to grease the wheels before we power
Yes.
rate?
Finally, I thought you'd
Finally?
never ask.
I
I'm gonna
know.
get ready to whisper. I'm ready to whisper in some
You're
people's
right.
ears.
Ready to
Whisper,
Big
whisper,
Love.
whisper.
Where has Big Love been?
Who's
I
gonna
think
be
he
our first
whispered
winner?
too sensually to Big Love. I haven't seen them around in a little while.
Tucky Schultz. Who's gonna be our first winner?
So I'm going to give you one more minute to go on to what is pinned up there. Comment on that video, which is our break it down video for Charlotte. But here's something you need to know. So these are the $20 packs from the portal until the grand prize, which is the fun one. But they are including energy, showdown energy. So if you do not have the rock, the final boss, or if you do not need energy for his tour, which is pretty much what you do, because you only need to do 16, it will go to your inbox. Do not claim the energy until tomorrow. Otherwise, you just kind of waste it. So hear me
Right.
again. Don't claim the energy packs until tomorrow, but you can do the loot coins. Just
It
make sure you
doesn't
don't hit claim
matter
all.
what you claim.
And maybe you get the rock, final boss,
This
and
is
then
final
you go
boss
from there.
weekend. Lee, you're doing your pools on stream tonight, aren't you?
I am. I can't do those till
You're-
the end though, because once I exit the candy store account, I can't go back onto it. So
And I heard you were guaranteeing that you're going to pull the final boss live
Oh.
on stream tonight. Is that right? No, just
well,
kidding.
I'm actually hoping for a 2-rock weekend because I'm very close to shard recruiting Mem, and I am very
Oh.
close to the final boss. I only need like 120 shards, final boss, and something similar for Mem. However, my heart would fly if I got Charlotte. She is, well, we're about to
I
power rate
think-
her. We're about to power
Yeah.
rate her.
I think
All right.
you've talked more about Charlotte than any other new superstar. So
This month, yeah, because
it would be
Andrade
interesting to
was
see.
okay. Ironically, I pulled him at 6-star,
think his
but
friends
Andrade
call
was
him-
okay.
I think his friends call him Andre.
Andre Day?
Just Andre
Andre
Dre.
Bay?
Dre
Andre
Dre.
Bay.
Lil
All right,
Dre.
well, I'm going to fetch. So if you haven't gotten in there, you got to do it quick because I'm about to pull these. But we
I
have
better get a code
6
ready.
total. 6 total. 75 comments. You have a 1 in 75 chance right now of getting a giveaway. So are you ready, Rusty?
I say you want to mess with Dre. You picked the wrong mother messing day. Yep, I'm ready. Got my code ready.
Pause. Restate 93, Restate Gaming. Got to type in the chat to prove you hear Restate and turn off Stranger Danger so that Rusty can whisper sensually in your ear.
Oh no. Okay, I don't have them yet. Right. Do I have Restate?
Not
I say
taggable?
I don't have them. Let me see. We'll see. Restate. Would you show the comment right there on the right there?
Who is that guy?
oh, no.
Restate.
No. Restate. It's not. If I do at RES.
Uh-oh.
Nope. No matches.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, what a
About
way.
to be
Yeah,
worm food.
We're
Give you a
worm
minute.
food. He
Maybe
restated
ice.
the comment.
He restate. Nice.
What if they just left a message instead of their gamer tag and it was like Champions Chat stinks? What if that was the message and then we drew the
And then
winner?
we post on
We're
screen.
like, is Champions Chat stinks here tonight?
Right. Or they put something on there like Rusty is so good looking and Lee's such a dog. I don't know, something that. All right, 1 in 74 chance. Well, except for we're gonna have to reload the comment picker here. So restate is ineligible this round. If they show up later on the stream, then that would be fine. Let me pull the video.
Restatio.
Where's the comment picker? There it is. All right.
Delete.
Fetching again.
delete. What if you pick the same one?
79 comments. So you have a 1 in 78 chance. If it's restate again, then Chad Preston, Outlaw APA, keep it coming, guys. All right. Chad Preston, Outlaw. Can you type in the chat here? Outlaw APA, right there. Right there, Rusty.
Nice.
In the blue on my screen.
Hey, we are whispering. Oh, turn off your block whispers from strangers ability, please, Outlaw APA. And then we can message each other.
You can massage each
I
other.
know, no. I caught it. I caught it before
What?
I said it. I didn't say it. This is a PG
Festabomb, here's how
stream.
you win. It's the same thing we've done the last several weeks. Go on to this video right here, the Charlotte Flair break it down. Comment with your Twitch name, which would be Festabomb. So there you go. All right, did you get Stranger Danger turned off? Outlaw, Rusty, if you type in the chat and he or they message you, that can also work.
Okay, so I just typed. So please.
Okay, Outlaw, click on
whisper
Rusty
me.
Graves and whisper to Rusty.
Oh,
no. Noble January, it's in your settings. I'm not exactly sure where, but you can ask some other people here in the chat and they can help you find it. So, all right. While you're working on that, Rusty, I'm gonna load up our power rating video for Charlotte. Does that sound good?
Sounds great.
All right. Here comes the intro.
Try to just message me.
What's up, WWE Champions Chat Universe? This is Lee and Rusty on the official Twitch stream on Friday night. And you know what we do on Friday nights. We power rate some superstars in the game. And tonight, we are power rating two characters. One that I think will be the best female that we've rated. I can't think of who else we've rated. Ever.
Best female ever.
Ever. And then the worst period that we've ever rated. The worst character of any gender we've ever
Perhaps.
rated.
We don't know what the rating is going to be
Before we get there. Yet. I have some guesses because it's a fairly nice process there. Daryl, there are giveaways throughout the stream. We have 6 total, 5 more to go. So you missed one, but you got lots more chances. So Charlotte Flair, Bow Down to the Queen, is a modern era focused technician. She does have gear coming next week that does 4 MP to all color moves. We are going to, as we always do, rate her as if the 99 MP is gone, but do be aware that if you get her gear, that does impact how things work with her. So I'm going to show you 2 movesets really quick. I've got the power moveset loaded in. It requires a few more things than her other moveset. So keep that in mind when we're power rating in terms of versatility. What does she need to get started? This moveset requires more than the other. So let's balance those 2 movesets in mind as we go. The moveset for this one is the Gut Buster, 4 MP black, deal damage, and choose 2 gems to make into 2-turn Juggernaut gems that will steal 5.5 million health on every countdown and make 25 random gems black at the end. That's really all you need. You could just stop there. But we do have the German suplex, deal damage, choose 10 to make green, and the figure 8 leg lock submission, generate 40 random sub gems, do 350k for 3 turns while subs are on the board, and those turn into botch, which means that new plate, Rusty, we got to talk about the fact that the plate was adjusted. Just so you know, if you watch Professor or Davy's amazing videos, then they did it with the way the plate was before, which was make 10 botch and you get 90% off for 3 turns. Now it's make 15, you get 80, but still. So
the plate was revised before it was released. So that's one of the kind of bummers sometimes of being a content creator, is that you'll get things that are still in a test environment.
Yeah.
And the tests seemed to indicate that a change was necessary. And so those guys worked really hard today on some videos that will have different information than comes time when the plate releases.
But that is a good thing. Like, we are in some ways the beta testers at some points, but there are people beta test, and we, through that process, figured out that it was a little too beefy and no
Too
one was going to
beefy.
beat Andrade, so they changed it. Here's your entourage. So all you really need is at least a black MP trainer. I know Mello's on screen, and that's going to freak some people out, but really, Black Woods, the black MP trainer Woods would work as well. It's just that he was the first one I found, and going through the trainer list is extensive on the candy store account. But then there's two tricks that would help this out exponentially, which is Seth freaking Rollins, which I know Noble January has, so hoping for you, buddy, to get Charlotte tonight. Any gems do 40% more damage and create one more jug. And then Goldberg, which is the only one of the trainers on screen that I have on my own account. Moves that generate juggernauts create one more, and then power gem stuff. And then Shinsuke, the Showboat version, moves and gems, traps, countdown, and Juggernaut, clearly right there, that steal health will steal 100% more health. Does not include leech gems. So when you're talking about Juggernaut gems that steal health, you specifically have to have this wording, moves and gems that include Juggernaut, otherwise they don't work. So he is your main man for that. But now you're choosing 4 gems that will turn into 2-turn Juggernaut gems and steal 11 million health per turn. 44 million times 2, and you use the sub, and they're done. Whoever she is, they're done. On the strap, don't worry about those. Those are for the next build, but I am using a 50% gem damage strap, not 100, because it does have double Fury 2, and it has this Fury 2 metal, which does 35% more damage. So that's more realistic to what most people might have. But if you get 100% gem damage strap and that metal, you can hit harder. So let's see the first move set. It's going to go quick. Rusty, I got your number. 8675309. Restate. Really
We're
sucks
messaging.
that Twitch glitched. You're
No,
messaging?
we're messaging. Yeah, we're together. We got it.
Okay. But the unfortunate side is anyway. All right, so put these, I tend to put them along the bottom. It doesn't really matter, just as long as they're not going to break. If you are post 99 MP, this should be loaded and you'd be fine. If you need to swap someone out for Santa Hogan, you could. It's just going to take less turns, or you're not going to have as much on the bleed. But once you put those down, you do some sub work there. Should not overwrite them, just barely. And you hope that they don't break those. Now you got all sorts of botch gems, so they're not doing any damage. They don't have any moves, and you just wiped her health in one shot right there. That was the first of the 44 million hit. You could hit her again at the end of it, and then it would turn everything black from there. So that is a quick and easy 80 million in one-ish cycle. It's going to beat everybody below 6-star gold right off the bat. And you'll need another cycle, but you'll wipe out the 6 gold. They can't hit you because there's botch gems, and they have no MP. Done. Super easy. So that's the first move set. Rusty, what do you think?
Woof. I will say maybe a Charlotte that is commensurate with the meta is this is a great time for that Charlotte to arrive. She means so much to wrestling. So yeah, I think we've been needing this in the game. And this is a great time with 6-star gold going live for her to break out. So,
yeah. I agree. Well, here's the second move set. This is the one that more people are going to be able to use, so don't judge on the other side if you're like, oh, I don't have all that stuff. Can she do anything? Yes, she can. She has 3 blue 6 MP moves. They're going to be nicely loaded and ready to go for you. The bottom is the big boot, deal damage. And this is where it gets fun. Make the bottom row into pyro green gems, which will modify all the gems above it into green gems when broken. The head scissors takedown, deal damage, increase your green gem damage by 125%. And then the spear, and this is my favorite new move in the game, aside from maybe Muta's. Like, Muta, Kyrie, Acro, and her just have these really unique playstyles that nobody else does. Deal damage, choose a 7x6 area to swap into green, then deal damage and choose a 7x1 area to swap into blue, which breaks the pyro gems, which turns the whole board green a second time. So if there is ever a female boss battle where you need to break green gems, this is your gal right here. Entourage, again, don't freak out that it's Brawn Breaker. I just found him quicker, but you just need your Lawler or Brawn to blue MP start loaded. And then your green gems do 50% and 1 MP with Powerhouse Raquel. If you don't have her, your next best option, which will start you loaded turn 1 without Santa Hogan, would be your Lex Luger, Tech Lex.
Nice. I am always looking for substitutions for Santa Hogan. So.
Yes. And then Diamond Dallas Page, green gems do 30%. So I'm showing her off at 6 gold. We've talked about this before, but at 6 gold, max 6 gold, like this is not just entry level, but the levels are all the way maxed. Then 23% is the marker to exceed 18K. So not even 12K anymore, 18K. 30% does in the 23,000 mark extra. So your percentage trainers are the way to go again, and specifically with this 30% and above. So this will be pretty spicy. The only regret I have on here is I can't change this out, but Santa Hogan, in order to properly power rate her with MP post 99, but just so you know, he is adding 18K more damage, 30% to the move damage, and 1 more MP. However, 18K is not that much anymore. I mean, it's no longer greater than even 25%, so not a big deal, I think. So all of that is fairly accessible. Now, if you're saying, oh, wait a second, these are super rare trainers. Well, hold on. Braun subs out for Lawler. She subs out for free Lex. And DDP is, sub-outable for even your 20% guys are going to hit around 18K or higher. And so you should have Lacey or several others. So this is not... I just used some of the ones I could find more quickly, but this is not inaccessible even for free-to-play.
I love this. First-time chatter says, is she the best female tech in the game? I think what Lee is proposing is that she might actually be the top female in the game. We don't know yet because we're working through the power ratings, but that's the question we're trying to answer for you and for others tonight.
Yep. And Beluski, good call out. Old Rezar, if you have him, does 30% green plus 2 blue MP. So there you go. That is a mostly accessible character for free. Oh, Willbreaker said it as well. And then on the strap, nothing has changed on this side of it. It's 50% gem damage with Double Fury 2 and another 35% right there. The big trick, you don't need this, but it certainly helps, is Piper's Power. Whenever you make 4 or more pyro gems, increase all your gem damage by 100% and your yellow by 500%. So that's an extra 100% buff that is going to hit your gems twice when you do it. So let's see her with this moveset, and then we'll go straight into the power rating. This one, I think, can go quick. And I think Naya's going to go quick too, but for very different reasons. Jade Cargill, Ducky Schultz, I actually did a series of videos today, and Jade was one of them that was on there. And what's up, Professor? So good to see you. Everybody follow Professor G Gaming on Twitch and YouTube. Also, TwoBob29 has a Twitch for you. And Leisha Darling, all in the chat. Make sure you follow them. We love
We have like the streamers. This is like a buffet of streamers all gathered here tonight.
Right.
With the most exclusive of takes in the chat.
That's right. That's right. All right, so I hit the pyro gems. You're now doing 291K on green. You're going to do this right here, which is going to buff your green gem damage. And by the way, that's only 6 MP, so if you use 2 blue props, you do that again. Now they're at 655k, and then you hit this magic move here that, again, it's just my favorite move style in the game. Don't hit the pyro gems, just hit everything above them. That's going to break green gems. Kablooey, that was 32 million by itself. It did break a few of them. And then you're going to do this one right here. She's already long past gone. There's another 29 million for you. So that is an easy 60 million, probably 45 million without the Piper Power plate. She is that good.
Wow, I thought you were gonna say she is that girl. You know, like that's
who's that girl?
She is her.
It's Charlotte. That's right. All right, well, let's go over the power rating screen here.
Was that a New Girl reference just now?
It was, yes.
It's Jess.
It's Jess. My wife is actually, while I'm loading the right screen because it doesn't save itself week after week. Yes, my wife is actually going back through the New Girl show. I've never actually seen the whole thing. I've seen a lot of bits and pieces of it though. So
okay.
All right. So we got two objective categories that we don't need to poll the audience on because they say what they say and you just plug the things in. So be ready for the readiness, versatility, and entourage ability. That's where we get to chat a little bit about this. So for the power rating category, in the power rating, anyway, Inception there, S plus tier is equal to 100% or more of the current meta's top end damage. And the S plus doesn't mean like that's what the in-game shard rating is, but what we're calling 5 points in this breakdown. And we have tentatively established, we're still figuring it out, but for the 6-star gold meta, the top end damage begins at 60 million. Begins at 60 million. We got there because 30 million was what we used in 6-star silver, and we just doubled that. Both of her movesets easily hit over 60 million. She's a 5. Any thoughts on that, Rusty?
The thought I have is what I pinned because Professor said, bro, you could have hit that pyro move twice and it would have been up to 150 million.
Ooh.
So
spicy. Bro, you might have to show me how I could have done that.
Bro, please teach me to play Champions.
Teach me how to play this game, Professor, because I saw your video and I try. Here's the honest truth. I do watch as many of the content creators' videos as I can because I did before we were official, and I loved them then. I love them now. But if it's a character that we're going to post a video for, I don't watch them until after we've made our video because I don't want to be
unaffected by their perspective, right?
Well, either way, the reality is easily hit 60 million is 100% true. On speed, at least 2 of the following are true. MP charge is equal to or lesser than 6. That's true on both of her movesets. Move recycles flawlessly. That's true on both of her movesets. Animations are quick. I feel like they are fairly quick. And they're going to result in a huge win in under 45 seconds. By the way, 2Bob's the one that helped us build out that metric. And if anybody knows something about feuding quick, it is 2Bob. So easy 5 again, unless you got other thoughts, Rusty.
I typically don't go against 2Bob. It works out really well for me.
So 5s all the way across so far. Now we get into the readiness category. So Rusty's going to post a poll in the chat for readiness.
What readiness means.
So readiness means for a 5-point, character needs 0 to 1 special things. That's plate, gear, moment to make them work well. I'll talk about that in a second. For 4 points, character needs 2 special things, plate, gear, moment, or rare trainers. Like if she had to have Carmelo or Braun Breaker, I would say that's a special thing because a lot of the player base doesn't have those. Sherry would be a special trainer, but most of the trainers are pretty accessible. And then for 3 points, character needs 3 special things or more. So here's my chatter while you guys are getting ready to vote. She doesn't need the Piper plate to hit hard, but it sure as heck helps. But that's still only 1 special thing. She doesn't need the rare trainers that we put on there because in most cases there are others. Now, if you're rating her triple blue moveset that we just did, that is true. if you're taking account of her steel health moveset, she does need a lot of rare stuff. But the triple blue covers that. So it's not like you have to run her power build with the steel health. That's a bonus. Like, all you got to run is triple blue and you're good. Right? Thoughts, Rusty?
No, I think you're right. I mean, you're going to stick with triple blue. The health steal is great if you can do it, and for some reason, if it's necessary, or if that's boosted maybe in a boss battle, health steal. But it's typically not the most effective way to feud.
Right.
And feud is kind of the standard, right, in the game of efficacy and longevity and all that stuff. So,
yep.
The poll's got about 20 seconds left in it. If anyone wants to change their vote, right now the fives are far and away 75% of the vote. Do you think that's accurately?
I do. I mean, she doesn't need anything, but if you have trixier things, tricksy hobbitses, you can make her better and better and better. I mean, I haven't run her without the Piper plate. We can, right. But I mean, the math works out that instead of hitting 65 million, she would hit about 45 million, give or take. And even if she only hit 30 million, she'd still recycle flawlessly and win in 2 turns. But I mean, 45 million per turn flawlessly, and only needing one thing, which is the Piper power plate. And she doesn't need the gear, by the way, because I'm running her with MP trainers as if she doesn't have the gear. I ran her with Santa Hogan, and I ran her with MP trainers. So you can make her hit exponentially harder in the plus 99 era.
I've got the versatility poll ready, but I'll wait for you to cover that category.
Well, I didn't see what readiness hit for. What's the
5.
What's the result? 5
for sure. Yeah, it was like 76%. Yeah, it was sweeping.
Well, this could be... Vader is currently our top-rated character. This could be... I don't know. We'll see. All right, so versatility. Character is competitively usable in feud, boss, and showdown. Character has special gem type that will help the boss in Extreme Rules for a 5. 4 is characters competitively usable in 2 of the types, feud, boss, or showdown. Some combination of those 2. Still has to have special gem types for Extreme Rules and Stipulation Tours. Or a 3, characters competitively usable in 1 of feud, boss, or showdown, and may occasionally be a sleeper in boss battle. So go ahead and launch the poll if we haven't already. But some discussion, Rusty. I think feud, I mean, that's what we showed her for right there. There's no question that she will win handily in feud. Boss battle, she has botch gems, so botch and black. We didn't show that build out, but she does have another build out that is botch and black.
Are you saying Charlotte could wear that new rock plate? Are you telling me that?
Yes, she could. Yes, she could. I think. I mean...
Yeah,
we can take a look at that as we go.
So good. He's so good, dude.
She is so good, and I'm going to
pour it. She feels like the gold standard. No hyperbole. No hyperbole.
So the question is, would she be usable in Showdown? And I think with 6 MP charge on everything, or 4 or 5 MP charge on the health steal move, I think she's going to be okay for there. I mean, I really think that she's going to be great on Showdown. She doesn't have a special link that would make her, like start sooner or anything like that. That's extra special. But she's still doing great there, I think. Right? She's got SmackDown link, so I mean, if you do that,
and she has gear coming, right?
And she has gear, yeah. If you get the gear, I mean, 100%, she's going to be.
I can't make a case why she is not a 5.
Wow.
In all categories.
We're not there yet, but
it would be foolish. It just would be foolish of me to try to say, well, you couldn't use this person that has high speed, high versatility, readiness, and power. No. You know, that would be, we would lose all credibility if I was
Baby Ice says, can't support these Looney Tunes being higher than Great Muta. There's reasons why Great Muta's score was lower, but...
It was the entourage. It came down to the entourage ability with Muta, and we're not there yet. I I don't quite remember what Charlotte's is, so you'll have a chance to vote on that as well.
Right. Will Breaker said moment question mark. The moment is not on this account yet. So let me flash back to her real quick. You can see there is no moment selected there. So moment is irrelevant to how we're power rating her now. But once again, if you get her gear, if you get her moment, if you have these other tricks, she just gets better. So
just bonkers.
She just gets better. Yeah. All
Yeah,
right,
we're doing
fives win handily. Like
people are already asking if you're doing pulls, Lee. They'd love
I
to
am.
see you win. All you do is win, 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 no matter what. Except for
Tonight,
last week.
I got a
Except for
feeling
last
I'm
week.
pulling Charlotte and 2 rocks.
Oh man, make up for last week because last week was womp womp. Sad
Last week's-
trombone.
I literally have wiped it from my memory. It was just like, get out of here.
I don't even remember what it was. It was so bad. So
Well, anyway, easy win in all most modes.
Oh.
That's a 5. So we are on the precipice of something, Rusty. If her entourage
Perfection.
ability is a 4 or higher, she
Should
will
be
be
the
the highest
highest.
character we've rated.
and if she receives a 5, if her entourage ability is so incredible, which it's very hard to pass even a 4 in entourage. So
Right. Well, let me
just say
read what
that.
they are, and then I'll show what it is, and then we'll put the poll up, and this'll be in the bag here. So we're gonna do a giveaway again here pretty soon, Festabomb. Right after this, we'll do another one. So for a 5, this would be an essential trainer or coaching ability that adds something you do not want to go into battle without. That doesn't mean every character needs this ability, but the characters that use whatever ability they use has to have that one to really go ahead. 4 would be widely used trainer coaching ability, helps the character it's being used on to reach their full potential. A 3 would be a niche trainer coaching ability, and this is where a lot of them fall. To be quite honest, this is where we've rated a lot of them. May not be used much, but valuable when needed. So that's a huge differentiating point between niche, widely used, and essential. If we're going to say they're a 5, that has to be like, ooh, they do. Well, Rusty, what's your rule for that to be a 5?
You better give me at least 2 MP because feud, right? We need to start with 6 MP or more for
Yep.
feud. And
Yep.
so I would say to get a 5, that means you are a necessary trainer that has 2 MP or more, or you're a necessary coach that gives 50% or greater to a gym type.
No,
so
no,
so that's it for me.
30%. 30% or more now.
Yeah, well, so here's what I noticed about new Bubba Ray, right? He gives 50% red gems.
Right.
It's 6-star gold.
Yeah.
So like Showboat KO is now smacking home runs like Babe Ruth. Like
I did a
it's
video on him today.
insane. It's
Yeah.
insane, bro.
What's
Like,
up, Pip
so
Designer?
good.
So yellow
So
gems
good.
do 40% and red moves start with 2. So Showboat KO, those types. Well, no, Showboat KO uses red gem damage. But anybody who does red moves with yellow gems at 40%, I would argue this is an essential trainer ability.
You got who do you think is this like a Hall of Fame Triple H? Is he one of those?
No.
I'm trying to think.
No,
Red moves.
So there's
Zombie
so many
Cody.
characters in the
Zombie
game, my brain
Cody.
is about to break.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, Z
Yeah,
Cody, of course. Oh my
huge
gosh,
Zombie
Z Cody.
Cody.
Yeah, anybody who
man.
uses a sheriff's badge, that is 100% the win right there.
Yeah.
Anybody who uses a sheriff's badge.
Also, Showboat Kevin Owens with the yellow finisher instead of
Yeah.
the red. You can do some stuff there now, but more versatility.
Right.
I'm at 4, mainly based on the amount of people that use sheriff's badge at 6 gold. That's 40% would be huge.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you go 5 then? Footers
That's
in
right.
City.
You got a chance to think about this here.
So there's about 1 minute left in the vote. And 4s are at 13%. I'm sorry, 5s are at 13%. 4s are at 29%. 3s are at 18%.
Dr. Jenkins says, "What's with the
No,
threes?" And Hip Designer, you're welcome for hopping
no.
into Toxic Mafia for a bit. We loved having you.
So I'm sorry, I was reading the percentages wrong. Threes are at 59%. No, no, no.
Oh,
That's
oh,
gotta be.
okay.
That should
Hold
be
on
way
here.
higher. That should be way
Hold
higher.
on here.
For a 2 MP and 40% gem damage, that's like borderline 5, if not firm 5.
Ooh, I agree, and we haven't done it yet, but we do reserve the right to override.
I just don't see 3. I just can't see 3 because 2 MP plus 40% gem damage.
Yeah,
that's all I've ever asked for in an entourage. I mean, that's the icing and the cake, y'all.
Right.
That is like feud ready.
Yeah, I agree. I like Kamion said it's got to be a 4 because for 5 it would have to be the same color on the MP and gem damage. I just
maybe. Or double MP4 like Roxanne. That's a 5. That's a firm 5.
Yeah.
Right?
Festabomb says we just can't make her a perfect 25. That's what this is down to here.
If she came with the gear or the mod, if it was like an addendum that came with it, I would think, the most perfect superstar. I chose 3 because I was going with the flow.
Oh, okay.
Bandwagoning.
Well,
so we have some.
That's right, Brian. We did ask. You voted.
Bandwagon voters. Oh man. The people have spoken. Spit the mist. They don't want Charlotte higher than Muda. That's what that means. Spit the mist.
So here's where I would agree with the chat.
Widely used at 5. I don't
widely used at 4.
Using her trainer often, said JD Nash.
I disagree. Anybody who uses the Cody plate, which I mean, goodness, I have.
Say Butch.
I have 20 people on my account that I'm going to use that Cody plate on easily, and so I would define that as widely used. So here's where I'm at, Rusty. I can see the community's thought that maybe it's not a 5. I don't agree with the community's thought that it's a 3.
It's gotta be a 4.
I think it's a 4.
Where's 2 Bob? What does Bob say?
I know. Professor and 2 Bob, where are you guys at?
I feel bad saying 4, but I think you're right. And if the community's that hard on 3, it's probably a 4. Meaning, because I want, in my loftiness, I want to give her a 5. But that might just be Charlotte bias or even anti-Charlotte bias in the vote. Who knows?
Well, and if you know me, Charlotte is my least favorite female on the roster in actual WWE. So I'm not like
you like
bandwagoning on Charlotte. She's actually the opposite of what I would want a different character to be like give me a Tiffany Stratton that does this, and I'm a 5 all day. Right.
I'm really starting to find myself cheering for Lyra Valkyria. I don't even remember what her last name is, but the young Irish girl that's the call up, the phenom in the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Yeah. We can have the 4, just take her readiness down a point. Well, there we go. Rusty, I mean, we do have the final say on this. My thought is it's got to be a 4. There's been plenty of 5s, plenty of 4s, plenty of 3s. You and I didn't vote in the poll, so where are you at? Where are you at, Rusty?
I did vote. I voted 5, I think, but I think I would agree 4. Yeah, I think I would agree.
Several people say do it again. I mean,
with just 3 or 4 as the 2 options.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Just do it like a 1 minute or a minute 30 seconds. AJ
round.
Yeah, bonus round. All right, we'll do it again.
3. The only thing you can vote for is 3 or 4. It's a 1 minute vote.
There you go.
It's live.
Yeah, it's live, pal. All right. Well,
you 3s make your case.
Yep. So 3s, if you're honestly making a case for a 3 just because it's like, no, we don't want to see her be the top character in the game, I get that. But as much as we can, this is trying to be an objective scale, which is why, I was surprised with Muda too. I mean, Baby Ice, we could revisit Great Muda at 6-star gold on another stream. I'd be fine with that. I
for
would be
sure.
fine with that. Yeah.
We like doing this. So we got 145 people on with us tonight, Lee. I think it's incredible. And the votes are actually reflecting. This is the most people we've ever had in a vote. I
Yeah.
can tell the fours is about 20 seconds left in the vote. So if you threes want to make your cast now, there's 43 fours to 6 threes. So that's interesting when we re-voted.
Ooh, Elski, congratulations. Pulled her at 4-star gold. Well, you're about to find out that this should
Hey!
be your top character. And somebody else in there said basing it off of a rare plate. So here's where I disagree. And I've said this in multiple of my videos that we've done together, is the Sheriff's Badge plate was given away during an oopsie.
You
Right?
had to pick it, though. You could have
did
picked
have to pick
something
it.
else. So you could
Right.
have picked maybe the heartbreaker plate or whatever it's called, heart stopper. Maybe they picked the heart stopper last October.
I get that. I got both of those. I just didn't get the Gunther plate was mine. But then you could get a second one. It's been available twice where a large portion of the community could get it. So it is a rare plate, but it's also not that rare of a plate. So JD Stinger, should you take her 6-star gold now or wait? So if you have her, which, congratulations, then you need to... Oh, Professor sent you a DM, Rusty. Then you need to take her 6-star bronze by Sunday for her bonus tour at least. But there you have it, friends.
Yeah, that victory
24
tour.
out of 25. She is tied with Vader, Showboat Vader, as the best characters in this game, which means she is, so far as we've power rated, the best female in the game that we've rated.
Okay, now, and let me say, there was one comment that I thought we should respond to, and maybe it's fair, maybe it's not, but it was like, so the problem with power rating someone is next month, the new female will be the best ever again, so they can't all be diamonds, right? So what would you say to that, Lee? What's the response to that?
Absolutely. So we have proven this system, not over a long period of time. It will get more and more and more and more proven as we go. But the numbers don't change. So the top end data begins at 60 million. So if we get a character next week or next month, actually, let's say we get Tiffany Stratton and she hits 200 million every single move 3 times, she still doesn't get more than 5 points, right? She is easily hitting at least 60 million. If she has a 6 MP move charge, that's good. Plus, with the entourage ability, that has broken several characters that I thought would go higher. But here's where I think this proves the point. Look at Andrade's B tier. Andrade's score, 16. And this was with a lot of contestment from the community. Look at Akam, the Final Testament, ended up at 16. Look at Karrion Kross, A tier, ended up at 18. Look at where'd he go? The Rock, the Final Boss, 18. These have been
Final Boss
remarkably consistent.
Shocked me that it was so low. Because I thought, so if we're saying Final Boss is the equivalent of the MLC Chase Razar, Razar had a great score, right?
Right, so 22. That shocked me. I would have rated him a lot lower, but the data didn't lie.
Hey, can I share something crazy with you? Breaking news. Our winner tonight, Outlaw Rogue, that won tonight's code, has pulled a 5-star bronze Charlotte from the code pool. Are you kidding me?
Let's
Are
go.
you kidding me? Come on. That is nuts, bro. He sent me the screenshot. And I was like,
well, Outlaw, take a look on screen.
So
this
excited.
is your best female on your roster now. Let's go. Well, let's end this video and do 2 more of the giveaways. Huh? Rusty, you wanna close us out?
Oh man, I'm speechless. I'm so happy that one of our giveaway winners won the superstar that we are power rating in real time. We've got more giveaways each and every Friday night here with you on Twitch. As long as we're allowed to do them, we're going to keep giving it away. We want you to be a winner as well. So all of that comes from just engagement. Hang out with us in the chats on Friday nights on Twitch. Share these power rating videos with the people in your faction that pull, that annoying question of is this person any good? And you're there like, ah! I'm like wanting that pull so bad. So yeah, share the video with the people that pull it. You don't even have to answer their questions anymore. Like and subscribe, leave comments, leave love. It really helps us out. All that good stuff. We'll see you next time.
Bye. And video intro. All right. So
that was exciting.
That
I had a
was
freak out and when I looked at my DMs and it was the photo of Charlotte and it was like I sent the code and then they sent me the screenshot of the pull. Like,
wow. That is amazing.
So cool. Yeah.
Woo. All right, so here's what we're doing for the giveaways. We're going to give you guys a minute or two to figure it out because several people have asked. So I just dropped into the chat. Rusty, if you can find it and pin it for me, the video link. You need to go to this video that I have on screen, which is the Bow Down to the Queen, Break It Down video. We do these every time there's a new character, show you 3 move sets that work for them. And then comment with your in-game or your Twitch username. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment. And that's it. It's pretty straightforward and simple. And then we're gonna drop this in here, and let me reload actually, so that we get new comments.
Yeah. So even now, like you can do it. I get notifications on my phone. I can see when you leave comments. So go ahead and leave it even now.
Right.
So we can see you win just like Outlaw Rogue did. So nuts. And,
nuts. Hit the Charlotte. Oklahoma City Thunder. Acknowledge me. You are here. Do you know Rusty and I met when we lived in Oklahoma City? That's where we met. Acknowledge me. We have two or three people that have chatted that it's either their birthday today or it is their Kid Kelly. The link that's on screen and pinned to the top bar right there. I'll give you 1 more minute tops. We're going to do 2 more of the polls. Then we're going to power rate giveaways. We'll do 1 more of the giveaways. Then we're going to do my polls. And then the ultimate winner gets a 6-star gold Nia Jax.
So just a side note, man, this Thunder and Dallas Mavericks NBA series has been incredible. If you're not watching NBA, like this is a great time to come back to the game and check it out. Equally exciting has been the WNBA and the debut of all of these rookies. So we didn't know we were talking basketball tonight on Champions Chat, but I come from a hoops family. We love the basketball.
We'll see. Well, we need to do the giveaway thing, but Rusty, if we ever started a podcast on basketball, all it would be me asking questions over and over again. The only thing I would have to input is to say Michael Jordan #1, and that'd be it. That'd be the most I could add to that.
We've never shared this in any of our content before, Lee, but do you remember I was our college's in-stadium announcer?
That's
remember
right.
that for both men's and women's basketball, college basketball. Right. I was a college basketball announcer at the scorers table. I had the mic, it was like number 23.
Oh, I got a story from that I just had a bad flashback. But let's do our 2 giveaways here real quick.
Here we go.
So you have 2 seconds. Get onto that comment right there and type. All right, done. And Will Breaker said pause. The Davey D.
They didn't know I was the hoopster. They didn't know. This is news to them.
Whoo! 116 unique comments. Oh, it was at 130. I mean, some people commented twice, but here we go. Fingers crossed. Here we go, birthday people. Here's your first win. $20 pack.
Thanks, Mike.
The Big Show 827.
It's the Big Show. Remember, Big Show's fist is the old SmackDown model.
Really?
Yeah. That was his mold for the big fit. Yep.
Awesome. Jay Barker, The Big Show. You got to type in the chat. The Big Show 827.
Big Show. It's the Big Show.
Got to type in the chat.
Yeah, it's the Big Show.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Big Show 827 in red on my screen.
What
So
I do.
Rusty's going to try to whisper to you and send you a code.
Careless
If he can't whisper, you got to whisper to him.
Code sent.
Code sent, Big Show. So check your whispers on Twitch. Go onto the portal and put that into the redeem code area, and you will get a $20 pack that includes some, some showdown energy. Don't claim the showdown energy till tomorrow unless you have the final boss rock. You can't get to the YouTube video text camp?
I'll be right back. My dog is going crazy. I'll be back. One sec.
All right. There you go, Texan CP. That is the link. Click on that and comment. That's all you got to do. We prefer you like and subscribe as well, but there's the YouTube video. It's publicly available. Should be good to go. All right. I'm going to hit the refresh and do that one more time, and then hopefully Rusty will be back.
I'm back. I'm here.
All right.
I just had to mute to get my dog. I've got this little Cavapoo, and he goes crazy anytime somebody walks in the house. But it's like a yappy. He's a yapper.
All right, here we go. We're fetching. 119. So 3 more people got in there since the last one. And by the way, we've still got more after this. We're going to do a couple things and come back to it. So stay on the stream. Here we go. Next winner. What number are we on now, Rusty? Is this 3? It's 3 of 6?
Okay. No.
4 of 6.
The code I sent Big Show, right? So we'll have. Hang on. What did I just copy? Let me do this.
Just don't post it in the chat.
Okay, I've got 2 more codes and then the 6-star Nia Jax. So we've got 3 giveaways. This is our yeah.
This is our 4th then. Okay, here we go. Okay. Here's the winner. Love the video, King Redbeard 91. King Redbeard 91. Gotta be in the chat and type so that we can prove that you're there. King Redbeard.
Yep, he's here.
They're taggable?
Yeah.
Is that Spicy Peppa? There you go.
Yeah, here.
All right, Rusty's going to whisper sweet nothings in your ear, and I'm going to load up Nia Jax.
Yeah, hey, Redbeard, if you can turn off your block whispers from strangers in your privacy settings, and must start a conversation with you first. So if you could start a conversation with me, King Redbeard, that'd be awesome. I'll send you this.
Congratulations. We have more coming, so stay on the stream. We've got 1 more of the $20 packs and the big one, which is Nia Jax.
6-star gold. A guaranteed superstar at 6-star gold. Hey, King Redbeard, if you have Discord, you can also just DM me on Discord at Rusty Graves, and I'll send you the code on Discord. That's easier for you.
Yeah, just make sure people don't... we don't want another Steven Randall situation, Rusty.
The fake Steven Randall.
Yeah. Sting and fake Sting was cute in WCW, but
can you tap my name, King Redbeard, and just try to send me a DM here on Twitch?
Yeah.
Click
Whisper to Rusty.
Whisper to me.
Click on Rusty's name.
Secrets. Tell me your secrets.
Mason DJ is not going live tonight. He has moved his house.
Ooh.
And so normally he does
his personal info like that.
He said it on the stream.
Maybe
he is. Maybe he is back, but that's right, Steven Randall. It wasn't your fault.
Or if somebody's gonna dox him, show up at his new house.
Whoa.
With a basket of housewarming gifts.
Oops.
Toiletries and fine wines, that kind of thing. What do you bring a guy who moves? Microwave popcorn?
Yeah, or like a toaster or something. I don't know.
Toaster.
Yeah, he moved it himself, not too heavy. Yeah, he's announced it a lot. He's moving, so I don't think he's live tonight. He is coming back soon, but he's got to set up his entire studio at the new location. But send love to DJ and T Unit. Watch their videos because, he can't make a lot of them right now. So, all right, Rusty, I'm going to hit the intro, and we're going to power rate Nia Jax. This is going to be the opposite of what we just did. I'm just saying.
Cool. I'm still working on the Redbeard conversation here.
All right, well, I'm going to hit the intro then. What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee and Rusty from Champions Chat. We're live with 100 plus, lots of people on the Twitch stream. We're doing some giveaways, but more importantly, we have just power rated Charlotte Flair as tied for the highest power rating we have in the game. 24 out of 25. Be sure and go on YouTube and watch that video once it's posted. But now we're doing the opposite of that, Rusty. Now we're going to power rate Nia Jax. This is going to be fun.
I'd be a power outage instead of a power rating.
That's right. We've never used the 1 and the 2 on the power rating. We need to prove they're there for a reason.
We also want to show that not all of our ratings are just samey, right? And that there are plenty of superstars that might garner a very low score in this game. Especially the old ones.
Right. Well, so the tiers don't mean anything other than shard rarity, except. Usually C tiers are very C tier. Usually B tiers are okay. 16 out of 20 for all of our B tiers so far. A tiers are better. Sometimes they hold up better than others. The only exception to the rule I've found so far is Zombie Dom, who is S plus tier as a B tier. But other than him, they've really held up fairly closely to that. And here's where Nia Jax falls. My hole. So she has 2 move sets. I'm only going to show one because this is the closest approximation to anything you can get that does damage.
This is back before moves recycled and stuff.
Uh-huh. Pretty much.
Oh, gosh.
And the body slam is her 6-star move. So
Nia is on SmackDown right now, they're saying.
Really?
And still not as bad as her in-game character.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Oof.
So let's look at some of these other moves here. Her finisher is 11 MP, barely does damage, 55k, right?
Oh,
and destroys a 4x4 area. The leg drop is 7 MP. At least that's decent, but it just destroys 7 random gems. Doesn't really do anything strategic. The running clothesline is 9 MP, deals very little damage, and only makes 4 gems into row break. Nowadays, that'd be like the whole board or whatever. Samoan drop, 8 MP, so still pretty high charge. Deals damage, choose 3 gems to make into 1-turn countdown gems that will deal 0 damage. And make 2 random gems into row break gems. So that's a whole whopping 3x2, so 6. The big boot, the lowest MP charge she has other than her 6-star move. Deal damage and choose only 3 gems to make red when you've got to make up for 9 and 11 MP. So there's all those.
The chat is so funny. I don't know if this will the chat be in our video? Because it's so funny. I can't even read all of the...
Unfortunately, it's not because Scopely has it turned off for those. But this is like the NFL draft, Mr. Irrelevant.
I saved everyone time and just wrote a big 0 on a piece of paper.
Thank you, Will Breaker.
That's not nice. Somebody put Home Alone quote as well. So
Buzz, your girlfriend, woof. That was a Rusty quote. Somebody.
Kevin McAllister that said that,
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the move set we're going to use to power rate her, and it includes the 6-star move, which, by the way, is a 2 MP red move that destroys multiply gems. Guess what, Rusty? She doesn't have a move that makes multiply gems. I'll show you why.
She destroys your opponent's multiply gems, I guess.
Hold on, I'll show you why. Sleeper Hold is a 9 MP black move, submission... Ooh. 6 turns of 29k against 75 million points. Wow. 5 turns. 5 turns of 29k. Remaining submission gems turn into row break gems. And then the BL, 8 MP, deal damage, makes 6 random gems into red. Random gems.
And let me just say this, Lee. Crazy Dina, one of our Friday Night Faithfuls, is... on the verge of bringing Acro Alexa Bliss to 6-star gold. And
I saw that.
Crazy Dina is saying,
right? Yeah. So here's how we're going to run her. You're going to need Woods, the Black MP trainer version of Woods, for 4 more MP. You're gonna want Damian Priest for Black MP doing 2 more. That's the more rare Damian Priest, by the way. Plus multi gems increase their strength by 1. You're gonna want Memrock for multi gems increase their strength by 1 and do 5% more damage. I don't have Memrock, by the way. I'm hoping to fix that tonight.
Yeah, it's very
and
sad.
then Zombie Gunther for 60% more damage. But Rusty, she doesn't make multi gems.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering. What are you gonna? You're gonna use props, aren't you, to put multis on the board?
I am breaking our rule for this video. We said we will never power rate a character with the Dominator's drip. I'm using the drip. Because even then, she's going to tickle her opponent a little bit. So the Dominator's drip plate, whenever you activate a black move, makes 7 or more gems into multi-gems of strength 7.
So she's like a 0 of 25 if you have to add a drip, right? I mean, that's bad, bro. That's bad.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That MP move was added in the 6-star meta, which means she was planned around the drip, or that move that breaks multi-gems, which means they made her with 6-star in mind, assuming that you might put a drip plate on her. Oh, and by the way, one more super rare plate, the Seal of the Acolyte. Whenever you make 6 or more submission gems, increase all of your gem damage by 50% for 1.
This is a crime against the game, sir. I can't. I just can't. I don't know if I can stand with you in this one.
Can you get negative points? I told you guys this was going to be fun. I freaking love this.
For who? Who's it fun for?
It's fun for me. It's fun for you. It's fun for everybody watching. Because look at this. I didn't get a black match on the board. We might have to do this again.
No. No, we'll have our score regardless. We'll know what the score is.
Oh, crap. I was like, I'm going to make a match. I can't. I can't.
I actually asked. So I asked the chat, which one of you said they really wanted Naya at 6-star? Because we may just be like, we're going to pick a winner at random. It's you in the chat. The only one that raised their hand. It's you.
Right? The winner is you. Okay, we did
Whoever
this.
Gets this will be like winning the Dundee Awards in the office.
We did this. We're going to make it happen here. All right. Here's her move set. Are you ready for this? I've actually given up 2 turns now because that's the way she plays. Pause. All right. Here we go. We're going to make some random red gems. Hope we don't cascade, because if we do, then that sucks twice over. And here we go. Here's her big bop. With the drip plate, with the Seal of the Acolyte, at 6-star gold, she hit for 10 million. 10 million.
Okay.
With the drip plate.
A lot more than I thought, actually.
With the drip plate. That's right.
That's a lot.
That's right.
That's a lot more than I thought.
That is more than you thought it was going to be. But hold on, Rusty, because if you look at our objective scoring system for power, 6-star gold means that they need to hit 60 million in order to get 100% or a 5. They would need to hit around 40 million to get an 80%. They would need to hit around 34 million to get a 60%. They would need around 15 to 20 million to get a 40%. And that means she's a 1. Even with the drip.
That's a generous 1, though.
She's a 1.
And again, that's a lenient score there.
That's a nice, generous.
You made her a 1 when she was a 0. So.
Yes. Here's the other objective one, and then we can take the drip off and show us what she hits for. I can. Do you honestly want to see it? Because
they want to know if they get the plate too. So.
Oh my goodness, no! That would be amazing if you can get the drip. But
yeah, Neil, we don't have the plate.
The drip plate is what made her a 1. That's right, Noble January. Okay, on speed, because we're not playing on the top end of the. I usually just go 5, 4, 3 and skip 2 and 1. I'm actually going to go 1, 2 and skip everything else for a bit. So a 1 would be high MP with no to low recycle, long move animations. 2 Bob's note: why are you even using this character?
I think I might have put that in the chat earlier. So yeah.
A 2 would be any two of the following are true. Character has high MP or needs multiple trainer coaches to start by turn 2. That is true. Moves may or may not recycle. They don't. Animations can be long, meaning that you would win feud in 3 minutes. Bro, she's never winning a feud match.
Not in 3 minutes. Not in 3 light years, man.
Yeah.
That ain't happening.
She's a 1. All right,
She
you ready to
came
put
out
the readiness poll up there?
Are we?
Do we need a poll?
Just free type in the chat? What's your readiness?
Nice power rating is -17. She'll win a match in 3 weeks. This is so fun. This is so fun. Footer says, I hope one of you birthday people win her. Oh, readiness poll is up. Readiness means the character needs 0 to 1 special things for a 5. That's off the table. Character needs 2 special things, plate gear moment, to make them work well. That's the first time I've had to emphasize the word work well in these. 3 would be character needs 3 special things, and a 4 would be the character needs 4 special things to make them work well. Technically, she needed a drip, multiple trainers that most people don't have, and a 6-star move, which isn't rare, but and then she had the Acolytes plate. So at most, I would argue for a 2 at most.
85% put 1, and 3 trolls voted 5.
Let's put that on here. We're not calling you troll in a rude way.
Now someone switched their vote over to 5 as well. So there were 4 5s, 17%, and then those of us, not LOLing or 79% with a 1.
So
Oof.
Festabomb just put something in here. You'll all laugh when she gets a rework and makes her amazing, and she'll be required with her. Oh, we absolutely will. Or just imagine when there's like a female bloodline link and she's one of the requirements, and the person who gets the 6-star gold is going to go, oh, I have her.
Should join the bloodline first for that to happen.
4 people were in a room with pay fumes. All right, versatility.
Wild. This is wild voting.
I think this is the funnest I've had on these, right? For a 1 in versatility, the character doesn't seem basically usable in any key mode. Time for a revamp? ? For a 2, character is not strong in any competitive format, but may be capable of winning tours and blitzes. And for a 3, character is competitively usable in feud, boss, or showdown, and may occasionally be a sleeper for boss battle. We ready for that poll?
No, here's the thing. We're going to assume 1, and if you have any other vote other than 1, you type it out next to your name so we know who to not have in our faction.
AJSG said no poll needed. Clearly.
Acknowledge the tribal queen. I love it.
Yeah, this is going to be our shortest video ever and for these power ratings. All right, entourage ability. Now here's where she could come ahead. What if she has an amazing entourage ability? Do you even know what hers is, Rusty?
No.
I don't either. I forgot to look.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, let's see what it is here. If the game will load. Iceman says she doesn't have an amazing entourage, but I don't remember ever using her. So my guess is, come on, game.
It's like take 10% less damage from blue modified botch gems or something.
Ooh. Take 80% less damage from red submission moves. I get that is niche.
That's interesting.
But that is usable if the sub meta comes back and there's a red sub kill. Again, very niche.
It's just interesting. Yeah, it's
but if there's a red sub destroyer out there, this would be the person that you would use it on.
Right. You want that Motu, or was it Mutant Seth, to show up on your doorstep?
Yeah, in the Mutant Seth era.
Entourage poll is live. That's a decent entourage. Read it again, Lee, so we can vote. Votes
take 80% less damage from red submission moves, And the format for that is, let me find the right clicky here. So a 3 would be a niche trainer coaching ability, may not be used much, but is valuable when needed. A 4 would be widely used trainer or coaching ability, helping the character that they're put on reach their full potential. A 2 would be trainer coach offers something you're missing if other trainers don't do the job better. And a 1 is outdated or not at all useful, most likely will not be used ever. So I'm actually on the 2 to 3 train here.
I think
I've
that's
never
what the
used
vote reflects
this.
as well. The vote reflects
Don't
2
break the
and
streak,
3.
Vampiro.
We still got the trolls voting 5 for the Naya. They might not be trolls. They may just be enthusiastic Nia Jax fans.
Yeah. We had somebody on here say that they needed to give her a new gear called Ow My Hole that increases all of her damage by 3,000%. I agree. Oh,
Did Grayson
man.
Waller's sub move get reworked, or is there less damage now?
There
It's like
shouldn't be.
Willbreaker saying one of the best sub damage Waller got nerfed. I
Yeah.
didn't know did his sub damage get changed?
I don't know. I don't know. Her tag link makes her versatility a 3, Schmike? What's her tag link? Oh, she has like 7 of them. Okay, SmackDown starts with 1. Blood Brothers take 40% less damage from blue moves. On a YE, 25% more. Oh, wow. Okay. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler tag link take 80% less gem damage. I did not know that was in there.
So like showdown defense, you could
Well,
just
it's a tag link, so yeah, it would be a show. But so you'd put a Shayna Baszler in as your main character and Nia with her, and 80% less gem damage. That is not bad.
were they a tag team at one point? I didn't know
Oh
that.
yeah, they were tag champions for a while.
Weird. Was that during
Interesting.
like the COVID era, the TV?
Yeah, around then and after. I mean, she kind of left during the COVID era, but yeah, yeah. Schmike says that's a 3. Entourage is a 5, baby. What did we end up with the Entourage ability? I missed the poll.
It was a 3,
It was a 3. Interesting.
right? Wasn't it? Let me ask everybody. I thought it was a 3. Was it a 3, chat? Or was it a 2? It disappeared. The final vote. It was a 3.
It was a
Yeah.
3. Thank you,
I
Leisha.
trust Leisha. I trust her.
Yeah. So that's interesting. So do we need to revisit Schmike's comment on versatility? Because, well, she's still okay. So here we go. Competitively usable in feud, or I'm sorry, in showdown. I wouldn't say she's competitively usable at all, but does she make Shayna Baszler competitively usable?
If you wouldn't use her without the tag link, I wouldn't consider her competitive in that game mode. Is what JD Nash said. Versatility's 3. I think she's terrible, but versatility according to your rank is a 3. And that's what that was the winning vote. So I'm fine with it. She's still in single digits. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total vote, cumulative vote here is 7, or cumulative rank is 7. Like we don't need to split hairs over whether it's a 1 point. I think.
Well, it'd be a difference of 2 points on here if we do
Would
that.
it?
But yeah, but that's
Because you're bumping
still.
it up.
Well, I'm not bumping it up. I'm just putting on here that in the comments, like her tag ability actually surprised us. So for versatility, again,
Okay.
she's not clearly competitively usable, but she might be for a new Shayna or for the other Shayna. So do we split the
Right.
difference and make her a 2 in that category?
I thought 3 won the vote.
I'm talking about for versatility, not entourage.
Oh.
We're going
I'm
back a
sorry.
step. We're going back a step.
Sorry.
Yeah, 3
Yes,
won the
thank you.
vote on entourage ability.
I would go with 2, and she can put out champ with a pin and the opponent's kick, and they cannot kick out even if she's the one pinning.
She just can't hit hard enough. Not in 6-star gold. Yeah, it is like polishing dog. Haha, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I declare a thumb more.
She's a 7 or a 9. a 7 or a 9 out of 25. So one where, yeah, let's move on to someone decent. I agree, Gumsy. So Rusty, I mean, do we want to split the difference and give her a 2 in that category, which makes her an 8? Or do we leave it at 7? I'll give it your call. Schmike brought up a good point.
Great. Yeah, change it. Just change it. I mean, it's still terrible. Like we never err on higher score. Like we never round up.
Right.
I'm fine rounding up because it's still horrible. It still says stay away.
Yeah. So we'll put a 2 here, and everybody can now comment how we overinflated Nia Jax by making her an 8 out of 25. Rusty, do you want to end the video, and then we'll go into one more giveaway before we do some gameplay in my polls?
If you liked this experiment, let us know. If you didn't, let us know as well. We just are curious if you want to see other outdated superstars underpower ranked, if it's amusing to you, or yeah. So you let us know, because this is an experiment. It's a work in progress. I think surprisingly higher score, even if it was a 7, still a surprisingly higher score than I thought.
Well, the lowest you can get is 1 or is 5. I mean, so, but yeah, I mean, right. her again, her.
I thought it was gonna be a 5. I thought the score was gonna be a firm 1 across the board. So.
Well, see, now we need to have a showdown between her and Showboat Road Dogg and see which one ends up with the bigger turd.
Next Friday night, we'll have the turkey off. All right. Well, you heard it here first. Next Friday night, we're gonna try to get the Road Dogg, and we're
Triple H Rex
more of this dynamic content coming for you in the days ahead. Join our Discord if you haven't yet. We're having a lot of fun, and we're posting all of our power ratings in there and having some great conversation throughout the week about it. We will see you next time, friends.
Bye. Oh my gosh, the comments.
And
the comment section are making me crack up.
I do love this one. So you're saying all we need is a 60% defense strap, double armor, drip plate, defensive stance plate, a female showdown link, and she's viable. No, I think even still, she's pretty underwhelming, even with all that, right?
I agree.
So funny though.
Oh my gosh, I mean, legitimately, I've had fun on a lot of these. That actually was my favorite one we've done, I think.
I don't know if the chat. Did you have fun? Leave us a 1 in the chat if you had fun. Put a 0 in the chat if you did not have fun seeing that review. I'm just curious. Let's let Lee know our feedback. Yeah. 1s in the chat if you had fun. 0s in the chat if you thought that sucked. Don't do that again, please. All right, it's all 1s. Okay, that's crazy.
I told you. I'm 0.00000000.
I'm just gonna put my 0 here, and I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna say the people have spoken. So we're gonna keep doing it. Gumsy and I see eye to eye here on this one. This may be my Roman Reigns bathroom match when we start doing the power rankings for the low tier. I'm just gonna log off, go turn my camera off, go get some boiled peanuts, and relax. Take a break.
Baby Ice says, I want to see her without drip. Rusty, I will do that while you load, or while you tell people how to get the idiots.
I'll allow it. Gumsy. I think that needs to be read. We've got.
Tell them how they do their thing here. How can they get into the whatever we're about to do?
I'm looking for the link. I don't have it.
How do we get into the giveaway? I just
did you post it?
Here.
I gotta find it.
There you go. Oh, wait. There you go.
Okay, so friends in the chat, 141 of you tonight on with us. Thanks for being on with us. We want you to grab that link that's pinned in the chat. Click it. Leave your Twitch handle as a comment. We're going to be using a random comment selector, and we're going to whisper you a code or a 6-star gold. I almost said 5-star, 6-star gold Nia Jax. So we want you to be a winner. We've got 2 more giveaways on the night, and we've got Lee's polls still to come. What else we got? Your polls, 2 giveaways. What else?
That's what we have scheduled. If we want to see
Nice.
anybody else at 6-star gold, we got to do them before we do my polls, because once I log off the candy
Ah.
store account,
Your polls
I'm
are going to take
done.
about 15 minutes, I think. Isn't that normally what a mega takes? 12 to 15 minutes to do all that
Yeah.
clicky. Yeah. Especially
So
the way you
here you
play
go,
it.
baby
Good
ice.
grief. Good
Cannot
grief.
get loaded turn 1, cannot get loaded turn 2, even with the board. Yeah, I mean, she's gonna tickle her until she explodes. That's about the only thing this character can do.
Say what? You
I've been
took
using
off the
that.
plate?
Oh
Terrible.
well, I didn't have to because she's not making black. I didn't want to waste the time. She's not making black moves. But there you go. With everything working in her favor, she did about 10% of her damage before Nikki went into beast mode and is about to destroy me. So I'll show
Yikes.
you the randoms here real quick, and then we're not going to finish the match because it would literally take the rest of the next week.
Yikes.
Okay, and this is a random 4x4 area, so no guarantee I'm going to hit these row break gems. So that was her big hit. 3 million was her big hit at 6-star gold. There you go.
So
There you
Crazy
go.
Dina is asking, can you show me Acro Bliss at 6-star gold, please? Because she
Oh,
is considering,
legitimately.
and it
Yeah.
would be I'm guessing it would be a triple purple move set because that's what her rework was designed to boost, was
Well,
triple
acro.
purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, Acro Bliss.
Okay.
I like that. I'm gonna allow it. Baby Ice. Yeah, she's a bum.
She's a bum.
She's a
Well,
bum.
let
And
us know,
that's
Dina,
actually doing a disservice to bums, I think, when you say that.
and holes. Bums and holes.
Gosh.
Crazy Dina, put in the comments section how you want us to run her, and if I can do it quick enough, I will before we do my polls. But we've got one giveaway right now, and then the big, glorious giveaway of a 6-star gold Nia Jax at the end. Because you saw her, you know you want her, you know you want her. I'm gonna let Rusty. If Rusty comments on our video, I would let him win, just to punish him. All right, I'm going to fetch the comments here.
She is going to be everywhere.
I bet you she
I
will.
love it. I love it. I hope not.
All right,
I'm ready. I've got
133
a
comments.
code ready. I've got a code ready.
You got it ready?
I've got a
Dr.
whisper.
Jenkins, I'm
Ready?
hoping for you to not get her. No. Actually, this one's a $20 pull. Just real quick before I hit the button, be sure that you leave the showdown energy in your locker, in your message box. Do not claim it unless you need that energy for rock, which means you have the final boss already. If you don't have the final boss or you don't need that energy today, leave it in your locker, claim it tomorrow, otherwise you're going to waste it. All right, here we go. Last winner of the $25, and then... Oh my gosh! That was one of the comments on there. So it's Meiki 117. They were one of the ones who, well, judging by the picture, I can say he was one of the ones who commented something super funny earlier on there. So
And I see Mickey
right there.
No.
Wow.
117. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
All right, you
Mickey.
got a whisper. But he's right there.
Hey,
He's in
Mickey.
yellow on my screen.
Mickey, turn off block whispers from strangers and then start a conversation with me. And we will get it exchanging for the good stuff.
Even if it works out to 6 health packs, you'd take it. I love
will
it.
issue code and you will issue joy.
And we have one more giveaway after I do my polls. We're going to very quickly see if we can build Acro. Who was it? Bliss? Little Miss Bliss?
Little Miss Bliss. And I'm guessing Crazy Dino wants to see PPP. Triple perp. Especially if you have that gear. Gives a little extra juice to the perps.
Dina, can you... Thanks, Brian. Hey, we're doing my polls, so that always brings the views. So, did Crazy Dina confirm that we're doing triple purple? Crazy Dina, can you type in the chat? Make sure that we're doing triple purple before I start building this out.
I tag Dina. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, she's
Yes. Okay.
Yes, all caps. See, listen to Rusty is what she's telling you, right?
I know.
He knows.
I
he's
should have.
He's an Alexa Mark. He knows.
I'm gonna actually. Well, no, that wouldn't be fair, Crazy Dina. Um, yeah, I'll do it this way. I'll just build it out quick. I'll build it
So
out
it'd be
quick.
like you'd use like Rock and Roman as your one of your coaches, maybe Modu Ray as a coach.
Yeah, I'm listening to you, Rusty, because I mean, building the trainer set, unless another crazy content creator has built her out when they did the refresh, then I'm gonna have to
Maybe
find all the
that's
trainers.
possible. That's possible.
Okay, Dina, 50% strap, but this one right here adds 35% and double fury too. So this would be closer to you having 100%
Yeah.
strap on there. Is there a loadout? Okay, no, there's not. All right, so we need, I don't even know what her moveset does. So 8 MP,
Uh,
7 MP,
yeah.
bonus damage for every color turn gem. So
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Devon's glasses would be great.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
her flying forearm's an 8 MP, so that's going to be hard to overcome.
Think she turns. Doesn't she turn all of the color turns into purple or not? No, it's just
Uh,
bonus damage. It's
it's
just
just
bonus
bonus
for color turn.
damage.
Okay. And then you use the bottom move to recycle.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, purple gems do 50% more damage. That's Razar. That's let's see, purple subs. No, we're not doing that. Okay, I know you're. Ignore that it's Carmelo. I'm just getting to purple MP as fast as possible. So then we're gonna want. We would really need another MP. We would need the 2 MP person right here,
Could
unless
be
you're.
Hall of Fame Neidhart. But this is just a tour, right? So you could do a tour build for Dina.
Sure, that'll work. Because to see her
Mhm.
top end, you're going to want gem damage and find your color turn person, which is who? Who
Gosh, I don't
color
even
turn
know.
do 40% and moves that generate red. So we're going to look at that.
That's
Do
right.
you have Knight, Dina? Do you have Knight? Because if so, LA Knight would be clutch on
Oh,
here.
oh no.
Dina, do you
If
have
you
LA
guys
Knight?
have a recommended build, let us know. Hey, so
Yes, she
Nia
does. There we
Jax would be
go.
mega useful if you're playing a blitz and you had a 6-star female requirement, but you can have a low talent level to keep your talent down. You can put
Did
Nia
you notice
Jax
that
there.
RVD has the updated ability on him? He's at 18K now. I don't think
For
that was
what?
announced
Was
for
that
color turn
blue?
gems.
Oh, wow. That was not
Yeah.
announced. There's a few
Let's
more I noticed that did not get announced.
Yeah. Who else does color turn gem damage? I mean, I passed one because it was the old Sasha and she only does 15%. Oh, here we go. Brett.
Try Devon. Does the new Devon?
No.
No.
But his glasses
I mean,
do.
the new Bubba, does he buff Devon? He doesn't, does he?
Yeah.
The guessing game
Yeah, it
takes
will take forever too, Bob. This is
forever.
what I'm going to run with to show you for the first round here. So Carmelo, 4 more. LA Knight adding 2 more, plus 75%. You would need Santa Hogan for to even get close because she has an 8 MP loadout. But I'm going to put color turn gems at 18K there and color turn gems at 50% more here. So that should get us moving. The
Yeah, we're going
plate,
forward with it.
Crazy
And
Dina,
especially,
if
you know what, Lee? They're excited to see your pulls, and they're
I
excited to
know.
win that Nia Jax. So that's why
Right.
they're like, "Come on, guys, let's
Right.
go
All
with
right, let's
it."
just go. We'll go with this one. This will
They
work.
want to win that Nia, don't you, two Bob?
Yeah, let's play Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Oh,
Oh man, the guessing game takes forever. So she would not start
oh,
loaded turn
yeah.
one in feud, but she will start this way. So you can do a 1x5 area into purple, and then boom, that would load the rest of it. So a 7x3
Mousetrap.
random area into color turn gems. Bam. And then deal 89k damage, 90k damage plus. Ooh, it's only 144k bonus. So this is not going to do very well for you, Dina.
So
I hate to
bonus
say.
didn't get the bump the way
It was
gym
only
damage did to 6 gold, right? Is that
Yeah, that
right?
was only a 3 million hit. So we're only facing 6 silver, and she's already going to be. Let's see. Well, this is going to ruin things, but that's okay. Boom. Yep, that cascaded. And that was another 2. So she hits 6 gold. She's still only hitting for about 5 per turn. I would say if you added the Devon's glasses, and then that overwrote the same area, so that really didn't help you. Because if she
Hmm.
wrote a different area, that would have worked fine too. but that was another 3.45. So even against a 6-star silver, you're doing multiple turns. And I still have the cross break plate on from before. So that was another 4 million. So she beat a 6-star silver in 3 turns. There you go. There you go. Sub build would be the ticket. Well, let me just show you real quick, because here's the thing with sub builds, and then I'll load out my account. So the subs didn't get scaled up that much, but the health got scaled up 2.5 times. So functionally, your move
Subs
damage
are
and your
worse.
sub damage have taken a 2.5 multiply hit.
Oof.
So her sub...
Sub is worse, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah. So her sub is not bad. It's doing 198k for 5 turns. You're going to buff that up. It'll, even if it gets in the million range, you're doing 5 million per turn, but you're talking against 60 million. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna load my account in. So I'm officially logging off the candy store.
But if you love Alexa, do it for the love, right?
Yeah.
Love made you do it. I never got a whisper from our last code winner,
Hop back,
Mikey. So
we need to get a whisper out, otherwise we've got to move on.
they're here. Mikey, if you're on Discord, just shoot me a message at Rusty Graves and verify that it's you. I have
How
issues.
are you gonna verify? That's my concern.
Well, they show me a screenshot of their Twitch.
Mikey says
something.
I have issues. What are your issues? We've all got issues, buddy. We all play this game. We've all got issues. I love this game. How dare you? All right.
Let's see your polls.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, I'm loading in. It takes a while. Sorry, Dean Grubbs. We all have issues. Tissues for the issues. Ooh, I like that. That's a neat saying. Tissues for the issues. Hey, too, Bob. I wish me the best on this one too. Here's my
I
hope.
wish me the best. That's a very like Austin Theory thing to say of you.
Oh, dang. Did I
I beat John Cena at WrestleMania. I wish me the best too.
Well, now I feel like
That's awesome. I love it. A heel turn, a total heel turn we did not see coming.
Oh my gosh. Well, all right. Well, I was going to... Oh, dang it. I unclicked that. I am actually about to play that real quick to do the intro, and then I'll talk about what I want out of this so that it's on the video. So here goes the record. What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee and Rusty on a stream with 100 and something, lots and lots of friends on Twitch. And I am doing 50 polls for Charlotte, because I don't know why, like, this is stupid. Do you ever get those feelings, Rusty, where you're just like, ooh, if I get that extra 10 poll packs, something's going to happen?
No, I never.
Oh, I did.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, I mean, I feel that about the step up. Like when I buy step, I'm like, okay, well, now let me buy one more step. No, okay, maybe 2. Yeah, right? I do that. You get a little extra pepper, a little extra seasoning.
A little extra spicy pepper. Ah, yeah, I got the mega, and then I was like, wait a second. There's just something telling me if I spend that $20 more, be careful,
maybe it's
people.
The Lord.
Be careful, people. Yeah. So here's what I want out of this. By far, I want Charlotte. If I get her, I am so happy that I could pee. And then I would love CM Punk. Wouldn't be pee happy, but I'd be happy. I would love the final boss. I'm 130 shards from recruiting him, so any shards I can get or just flat pull him would be fantastic. I could use that Mick Foley, although I don't care about his. Undertaker, Ministry of Darkness would be great. Karrion Kross is missing, and he's a trainer that I could use. And there's the final boss shards. But there is one other in here that I have not had for way too long.
Oh, I know who it is.
Right here. TikTok.
Oh.
I don't have TikTok. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I don't have him either. But yes, Memrock. I don't have him, and it like somebody even said in one of the chats, like, well, everybody has Memrock now because they've been giving shards out left and right. I was like, hey,
Oof.
I don't have Memrock, okay,
Bite your tongue.
right? And then there's
Oh,
shards. I'm also fairly close to CM Punk. If I got like 250 or something like that, I would get CM Punk
shards
that
heading
way.
your way.
So. What's that? 100 shards of Memrock?
Will Breaker, Otis shards heading your way.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Inevitably. That's inevitably going to happen.
Inevitably. So Rusty and or chat, I have 50, yeah. So I'm going to do 3, 7, and 40. But what combination? Do I do the big one first? Do I do the small one first or the medium?
I think the big one first, right?
You want me to start with the big one?
I would. Mule said do the 10 first.
Okay, 1's in the chat if you want me to do the 10 first.
7
and 2's
first.
In the chat if you want me to do the 40 first.
Everyone's saying 7.
Do the 7.
Do the 7.
Do the Batman.
Baby Ice. Do the 7.
7 first.
Crazy.
Looking for a benefactor.
Strategy that I don't know.
All right, I'll do 7, 2, 41. That's what I'm going to do.
7 minute
7, 2, 41. All right, 1 guaranteed rare. If I hit Charlotte here, I'm just going to...
Stop. Wait,
I
don't know
what?
if Dean Grubbs are at that. I'm not sure why. Okay.
Come on, Charlotte. Charlotte right off the bat. Charlotte right off... Oh, my gosh, come on.
Oh, you've started. I'm on delay. Oh, you've opened the box. Somebody said the most interesting thing about Lee's pulls is hearing Rusty comment 30 seconds later on them.
Oh!
No. Why are you
Dang it! I just got him. Otherwise, that would have been incredible. I just took him 6 silver, too.
Vader? But that's why you got him, right? Oh, it's Cody. Well, that was a star fill for you. That's a star fill.
That was a star. 30 seconds later. Come on, 6 silver. 6 silver. 6 silver. Come on. Oh, I get so many of those freaking Devons now. It's not even funny.
The last outlaw.
Well, that bodes well for me, though, for my later polls, because a 6-star Cody finished the story. That is awesome.
So it's going to fill a hollow star for you, right?
Well, maybe. I might. I haven't decided if I'm going to take him 6 gold yet. I haven't played around. Oh, here's my guaranteed. So I might star fill it the other way, and then... Ugh.
Bischoff
those freaking I was so excited when they put the old Dudley boys back in the loot, and now I regret that.
Now they haunt us.
Now I regret that. But that's 2 fuses. That's a Devon fuse and a Cody 6-star fuse. I am excited. All right. I said 7, 2, 41. So 2 single pulls. 2 single pulls. And this one is Charlotte.
Oh, no. Festival's on a 7-second delay, too. Now he's got the Rusty virus on his computer.
Oh, just reload the stream and you'll be all right. So
Dean Grubbs tells me, read this out loud. Listen, I've only given the rights to this to DJ. Use the infinity symbol when it feels right. Tap in the infinity pattern left to right.
Left to right. So like
to it.
This way.
I guess
it's hard to do with I'm using a laptop like trackpad. So all right. 40 pull here. 2 rocks.
The same guy who thought Nia Jax might be a thing.
2 rocks and Charlotte right here.
Oh man. So funny, dude. So some people are like, we hope you pull Nia Jax 6 gold tonight. That's what they're saying in the chat. From subjecting us to that power outage rating.
2 rocks. 25 Foley. I'm nowhere near him. 2 rocks and Charlotte. That's the goal.
2
That's
rocks.
the goal. Oh, keep going.
That's pretty lofty goals, my friend.
Oh, I 100% agree. I 100% agree that's lofty goals.
But it can happen. I mean, I've got, pretty loaded. When my pulls are good, they seem like they're juiced and they're totally, I'm getting 2 and 3 things out of them. So maybe more.
Yeah, see, if I try the infinity symbol, it's like, So I tried it, and that was the wrong time right there. I know, we've all pulled Bubba so many times now. Ugh.
I got him. He was the only thing I pulled out of my Mega like 2 weeks ago. Remember that?
Oof. Oh, that's right.
That was terrible.
Come on, go 6.
And
come on. Go new.
You get 36 pulls.
Dang it.
One, two, three,
But
four,
they're
five,
six
six.
star.
I meant
Oh.
six. Head of the table. El
Yes. Yes.
tablo.
Rock shards. Come on. Okay, I'm 140 away from rock, from the mem rock. 140 shards of mem rock.
Hey,
And
Nimrock shards. Awesome. Looks like you're only, let's see how many.
wow.
To be completely clueless on my end.
oh my goodness. Comma.
So funny. DM Grubs is going to buy you a mouse. He's going to Amazon fast track it to you.
Right. Come on, go new. Oh gosh. If I see another Dudley boy,
Get the tables.
no more
I remember when
Dudleys.
Charlotte wore that red outfit. I don't remember. I mean, I'd have been Royal Rumble, but I just remember thinking like, whoa, that's new. She hadn't worn that before. Hey, TikTok cross.
Yeah.
800 shards away. Tickety tockety.
I couldn't get Cody finish the story to save my life, and now look what's happening here. Oh, Chain Gang Cena's in this loot? What?
I think he got a rework today.
Oh, I don't know if he got a rework. He got a rework a while ago. We did a video on him. He's actually really decent.
I think he got another update.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that breaking news? Because I haven't heard a thing about that.
I don't know where it came from.
Oh, come on, more of those.
In the chat. Someone wrote it in our chat. R.A. Cena. Was it necessary to rework R.A. Cena? Ruthless Aggression Cena. So that would be Chain Gang, right? No, yeah. That's the red. Ruthless Aggression is the red.
Yeah, Ruthless Aggression is red.
Oh, Powerhouse Cena. Got a nerf today.
Got a
Wasn't
nerf?
he already nerfed? Wasn't he nerfed? Didn't he stay nerfed?
Why was he so powerful that he needed nerfed?
I think it was the rock plate, maybe, interaction.
Oh, yeah, because with the rock plate, oh my gosh, he was unstoppable. Watch Professor. That one's not Davey. That one's Professor's video.
So
all right,
Professor
we need a new.
Posted
I need
a video,
a new.
and then they caused him to nerf the superstar because of it?
I don't know.
Nice.
Or are they just saying because the plate was nerfed that he was nerfed? I don't know.
No, he used to make 4 rows of botch gems. Now he's only 2 rows of botch gems.
What?
Yeah.
So that he can't abuse that plate.
I guess. I don't know.
No more Dudley boys. I liked them. Don't make me not like them. All right, we're halfway through, and I'm nervous.
You're sad. It's okay to be sad. I have feelings too.
Oh, he deleted the video? Oh, sad times.
Well, because it's not relevant, I guess, anymore.
It's not, but it was a good. Oh, come on!
You could have left it up for the clicks, I guess. I don't know.
Master Jim, if you still are in this game, I pulled your Bischoff, but
nerf Naya. She's still too strong with the drip plate. There it is.
Hashtag nerf Naya.
Tonight's footage is going to break the game.
Right. Come on. Well, stick around for those in the chat. We're still giving away a 6-star gold. No, I'm not skipping all. A guaranteed
6-star gold superstar is coming.
That's right. Come on right here. 5 gold. Oh. That Ken Shamrock chase is really underrated. Iron Sheik 84 showed me how to run him a better way, and I mean slow, control-y, but I like him. Come on.
Can't find a better man. Lee, hey, most people don't know this about Lee. He used to be a writer for a heavy music magazine. You guys know that about Lee?
Website.
Well, yeah. Well, it was like an online journal blog, but it's an article. To old people like me, we would call those periodicals or magazines, if you will, right?
No more Dudleys. Come on, 5 gold. New. No. I'm getting worried here. I mean, I have 1 pull after this. Oh crap.
Okay, so they're saying like we watched the plate in action. It was actually making everybody pretty OP, so they give it a rework.
Yeah.
You can do it.
All right, 10 left. I need my Charlotte and my Rock.
Old Rob Schneider.
No more Cody. Charlotte and Rock, please. Please, I'm getting desperate. I beg you. I can only
Nice.
use
We got
one
some
hand.
Even Flow in the chat. Pearl Jam's actually my favorite band, and they have been since
Even
I was
flow.
11 years old in 1991. They've been my favorite band ever since. Lee, I can't. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
Okay, fine.
That's very disrespectful
Okay.
to
But my
baritone
baby's in love with Eddie
rockers
Vedder.
everywhere. And oh gosh,
Did
Weird
you ever hear
Al.
Weird Al sing? Come on, 6 gold.
Yes, terrible Weird Al.
It's a Hogan. I have a
It's
Hogan. I've had that.
Hollywood. Is
It's a
which Hogan
Hogan.
is it? Hollywood. Nice.
I thought you were on no delay. I was like, how'd you guess?
Did you get? Are you? So you get 7 pulls. Have you got
I
any?
am
You got a couple of
so
fuses,
nervous
a
here.
couple of star fills, right?
Come on, please give me Charlotte. Just make my day. Or at least Memrock.
Or
At least Memrock.
at least Chain Gang Cena, like 6 silver, right?
Come on. Oh, this is, if I don't get at least 130 final boss shards on the last pull, this could be a huge bust. And it was starting out so good with those 6 stars. Come on.
Even Flow. What you got? 4 left.
3 more.
3
Come on.
left.
Don't break my heart. Oh, so many good things in one pull. They're just all things that I've had for a long time. Last one. Oh, dear Lord, please be Charlotte. Come on, give me Charlotte.
Okay, 2 left. Can't wait to see who you got. I feel like you're going to get it. I feel like this is a big win for you, Lee. Sacco. Okay, 1 left. This is it. This is Charlotte coming up. Here we go. Can't wait for you to see it. I think I'm ahead of you on the delay now. So let's see. You're clicking. Final boss. 60 shards. You're there. You're 70 shards away from the boss.
I am. I have one more pull, but look at that. Not even a fuse. That was oof duh.
Ouch.
All right, I got
The
one.
shards were okay, but and the contest points are actually more valuable than just about anything you got, right?
Yeah. All right. Here's my. Yeah, I'll get him tomorrow, but I won't get him for the things tonight. Unless, right here, last pull. When DDP bangs, there we go. Last one. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Oh! Yeah, the Ben B, but then I can't do my 6-star gold polls. And here, just a little bonus content for this video. On the, did I hit home? Okay, good. On the featured of the 6-star gold loot, I am missing Samu. I'm missing Seamus. I'm missing Blonde Bomber. I'm missing RK Bro. I'm missing TikTok. I'm missing Powerhouse. I'm missing Oozing Machismo. I'm missing Queen Zelina. I'm missing Damage Control. I am missing RVD. So I have at least a 65% chance of getting a new character at 6-star gold on that loot. So I don't want to risk it. And not for a day, anyway. So, all right, Rusty, we're going to do our last giveaway, but we're going to end this video. So thanks for being here on this this stream. Stay around for the final giveaway, 6-star gold guaranteed Nia Jax. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Dang, those sucked. Sucked. Ugh.
Yeah, that was rough, bro. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, whatever. Oh yeah, I gotta reload this. While I'm reloading this, make sure you go. Well, here, I'll post it in the chat here one more time. Go to that link, like the video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and post your Twitch name in the comments there. And we are going to get a 6-star gold Nia Jax out to the winner. So this one is not a code that's coming to you. This one is you're going to get a special like gift from the admin in your inbox. So once you win, we will need your in-game name exactly as it appears in-game. Okay? All right. Rusty, any thoughts now that I'm defeated before you? You're
So,
muted.
yeah, hang on one second.
I'm hanging on.
Okay. So, I think we actually have two giveaways because I was never able to connect with Mikey 117.
It
I'm
says in
on.
the chat, "Hey, I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble." It says, "Sorry, I sent you a whisper, but I don't connect. Can't connect."
I don't know. So I don't. Yeah, I don't know
Check your
what's.
whispers, Rusty, just to make
I
sure.
got him. I have it pulled up.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what,
Oh,
Mikey.
no. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
We're
I was about to cut a
good.
deal there, but
Code's coming through. Boom. Code sent.
woo! Well, at least
Woo.
somebody got Charlotte
That
off
was
of
down
us
to the
sitting.
wire. That was like I was about to say, man, we got to just change the pace here. But no, we've got it. Yeah, no. Check your whispers. The code is in your whispers, Mikey 117. It's right there. Open whisper. The code is there.
Right.
Copy, paste it into the portal where it says promo code. Enter promo code. All right, Lee. How are we giving away Naya? We're doing a random pick for Naya as well.
We're doing a random pick for Naya. Same process. Put your you got to subscribe to Champions Chat on YouTube, and you got to like the video. But the main thing is the one that we can check right away is you got to put your Twitch name. This is complicated in the YouTube comment, and then we're gonna need to get your in-game name. By the way, did you see what Schmike posted on there? What his in-game name is? Rusty Graves.
Oh, nice. Please don't.
So if Schmike wins, I'll tell Furpo, hey, you have to give Rusty. All right.
I'm not eligible.
It's true. We're not. We're not eligible. Mr. Silver Fox will take her. Hey, there's a lot of people out there that don't have a 6-star gold at all, and you're about to get one. Somebody. You have a 1 in... 142 chance. 1 in 142 chance. Yeah, Ikergan, we know you, so if you win or if Schmike wins, we'll know who's going. All right. Here it is, Rusty. I need you to do a countdown, and when you're ready, scream, "Ah, my hole," and I'll hit the button.
What is that a thing? I don't want to say that, but is that like
Did
a
you not
meme
see
or?
Nia Jax's... Oh, look it up. It's a whole thing she did.
Okay, I don't want to say that. I have children. I don't know.
I can't. How am I going to click the button without an "Ah, my hole"?
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Out my hole.
That was kind of
Please
Bernie
be too,
McDaddy. Bernie McDaddy, keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Bernie McDaddy, are you here in the chat? If so, you won a 6-star gold Nia Jax. Bernie, yeah, it's not what you're thinking. Look it up at work on a coworker's computer. Is Bernie McDaddy taggable?
Okay, I'm looking.
Oh, there they are. There they are. Bernie's here.
Bernie, would you tell us? Just verify what's your gamer tag, right?
Yeah, we need your in-game. Hold on. Can everybody pause the chat for just a second here? Bernie McDaddy, we need your in-game name exactly as it appears on your Scopely account. Not your Scopely login ID. Don't put that on there. Your in-game name. Footers, congrats? Question mark? New phone, who dis? Festabomb, we're gonna go cry now. Bernie McDaddy, we need your in-game name. So for example, if we pull up my account, you see on the top left here, mine is my handle, Night of the Sun. So we need your in-game name. 1 second. Sounds good. Sounds good. But congrats! You have a 6-star gold soon as it gets sent to your inbox. It's 2Bob29. Okay, there it is. We got it. Can you copy that, Rusty?
Yeah, I'm copying.
Okay, and that's capitalization and everything. It's got to be exactly as it shows it on your screen.
Got it.
Sweet. All right, we got it, dude. Congratulations. This one is not instant, so you're going to get a ding from the admin. It usually takes 2 or 3 days. So don't freak out if you don't get it right away, but you will get a 6-star gold Naya Jax in your inbox. Congratulations. That was awesome. That was awesome. And 155 of you stuck around to try and get Naya
I love it.
Jax. I
That's
love it.
awesome, man. That's great numbers for tonight. And I think we had some fun. And
Yeah.
I can hear things escalating out there from my little
Okay.
ones. So I'm going to need to get off stream pretty soon and go watch SmackDown on replay.
All right. Sounds good. Well, appreciate all of you guys. Thanks for joining us on Twitch this Friday. We've got a lot of videos coming out over the next few days on who you should take 6-star gold. And specifically, I looked at the most common free-to-play characters, so B tiers and around those, so that you can see if you should take them up. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Appreciate you guys. Bye.